Howdy y'all, I'm Wayne from Dallas, Texas, and I react to all things UK. I have a video here for you today about Glasgow, Scotland. It's, I put up over my community page, and you can go over there and check that out. I put up these polls like this. This is the one that had this city in it. And so then I react in the order in which folks vote for me to react to. And so this one won in its poll, and I'm reacting to it now. I have a new one up about upcoming videos. It's this one. You can go over there and vote for which order you'd like to see me react to those places. But I'm super excited about this one because I don't know a whole lot. This video is called 48 Hours Exploring Glasgow, the Best Things to Do in Glasgow, Scotland, by a channel called Mr. S Travel Quest. So check him out. Show him some love. I'll put a link in the video description, but I'm just excited to see what I can learn here. So let's get going.
Glasgow is Scotland's largest city, famed for its Victorian architecture,
nice.
culture, and of course, people. Given its rugged exterior, Glasgow is often overlooked by international travelers, which is a shame. While most travelers would visit Scotland's capital city of Edinburgh, you have to give Glasgow a chance. It's a city filled with plenty of character and tons to do. We spend 48 hours in Glasgow, and here are some of the top things to do while visiting this amazing city. If you're a Glaswegian, let us know some of your top recommendations. Now let's jump into the video and see what Glasgow is all about.
Well, let's see.
One of the best ways to view Glasgow is taking a self-guided walking tour. One of the main streets that you're going to come across is Buchanan Street. Buchanan Street is close to cars, and it's known for its high-end street shopping and beautiful Victorian-era architecture.
Wow.
Fun fact, Glasgow is the second largest retail center in the United Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
I highly recommend starting your day here to get a feel for this city. And since you're surrounded by so many locals, keep an ear open to hear the locals talking. The Galwegians have a unique dialect only found in this city. There's also tons of live music as you walk through Buchanan Street. And Glasgow is one of the best places in Scotland to listen to live music. And since you started your day here, you can check out some other great attractions nearby, like Glasgow Gallery of Modern Art. Before you walk into the museum, you have to check out the Duke of Wellington statue. This traffic cone statue has even inspired Banksy's. For decades, Galwegians have capped the Duke of Wellington with traffic cones. You gotta love the Galwegians' sense of humor, and don't ask me why they do it, they just do.
Oh, well, I'm going to ask you, why do you do that? That's a good sense of humor, yeah. Okay, I didn't know about the music scene, so I'm a big music lover. So yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, what's up with the cone on this on this guy's head? Why do y'all do that?
We love visiting museums on our travels, and since it started to rain, we decided to check this one out.
Me too.
It's not every day you get to visit a building as old as the United States Declaration of Independence. The GOMA is free to enter, and is Scotland's most visited art gallery.
Okay.
After checking out Glasgow Museum of Modern Art, we wanted to visit another point of interest of the city and came across multiple street murals. If you're a fan of graffiti, then you'll want to check this one out. I didn't know at the time, but Glasgow was named the 4th best city in the UK for street art. Glasgow has embraced local street artists and giant murals they create, creating splashes of color which brighten up the city streets. So what do you think about these giant murals in Glasgow? Are you a fan of street art? And if you wanted to check out these diverse and unique pieces of art for yourself, then check out the link in the description for the Glasgow City Centre Mural Trail.
I like it.
Traveling to Glasgow on my must things to do is visiting the Glasgow Cathedral. One of the things I love most when traveling is learning about the history of places we visit. And Glasgow is rich with history. When you think of Scotland's history, what comes to mind? Medieval castles by the loch, battlefields in the Highlands, or beautiful old town of Edinburgh with its towering castles. The Glasgow Cathedral is the only medieval cathedral on the Scottish mainland to survive the Protestant Reformation of 1560, and it's virtually intact. As you explore, make sure to read up on the history of the cathedral and admire the Gothic arches and the stained glass windows. It's one of the finest post-war collections of stained glass windows in the United Kingdom. After reading up on some of the history of Glasgow Cathedral.
I didn't know that. I love Gothic architecture. Wow, I did not know that, so I'm learning already. I have reacted to Edinburgh. You can check that out over on my channel. This is my first reaction here to Glasgow. Stunning. The architecture I've already seen in the city that he's shown. Stunning. Wow, what a beautiful city you have there.
We traveled to the crypt, which was a first for us. The lower levels of the church leads to the tomb of Saint Mungo and tells more about the history of Glasgow Cathedral. Saint Mungo was the 7th century Scottish monk and mystical founder of Glasgow who established the first wooden church on this very spot. Throughout the crypt, you can see decorative carved pieces of demons, dragons, and skulls.
Okay.
If you're looking for something unique to do in Glasgow, then check this out. And if you're a fan of the show Outlander, then you will recognize this area from the 2nd season. And since Glasgow has a very Gothic feel, Glasgow even helped create a very special Gotham City from the Robert Pattinson film, The Batman, where he's riding a motorcycle through Glasgow Necropolis.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. Why would I visit a cemetery? Besides the great views of Glasgow skyline, which is remarkable in itself, the necropolis is a Victorian garden cemetery full of wonderful architecture, sculptures, and fascinating stories. Over 50,000 burials have taken place here with over 3,500 tombs. If you follow us on our travels, you know we love hiking, and now I can say I hiked through a necropolis. Walking on Glasgow's City of the Dead is an experience, and the design was inspired by Père Lachaise in Paris and dates all the way back to 1833. If you're looking for something unique to do in Glasgow, this is it. Walking around Glasgow can definitely work up your appetite, so we decided to stop by and eat some fish and chips. After eating, we walked over to George Square. George Square is located at the city center and named after King George III, and it was built in 1781. Today, Glasgow Square is home to the headquarters of the Glasgow City Council and showcases an important collection of statues and monuments, like this James Watt Memorial, who fathered Europe's Industrial Revolution by improving the steam engine. But what really caught my eye was the George Square Memorial. It's the memorial for Glasgow's fallen during the Great War of 1914 to 1918. It's believed around 200,000 Galwegians joined up to fight in World War I. We didn't know this at the time, but you can actually tour the city chambers. On our next visit to Glasgow, we're definitely checking that out. And if history's not your thing, then just being in the middle of all the hustle and bustle of Glasgow is worth a visit. The square is in the heart of the city, and you can get a better understanding of Glasgow by visiting George Square. What's great about Glasgow, that it's a walkable city. And since it was raining on and off, we decided to check out the public transportation. We reconnected with my brother Mike, got us a cup of coffee, and got on the subway nicknamed Clockwork Orange. It's a simple circular system and easy to navigate. Purchase the day pass for £4 since it's an excellent value. What impressed me was how clean it was. If you visit Glasgow, take the subway and save your money. Did you know that the Glasgow subway system is one of the oldest subway systems in the world? It's even older than the New York City subway. From a tourist perspective, the Glasgow subway is an ideal way to see the city, and we wish we knew about this on day one.
I'm glad I know.
We did a self-guided walking tour with my brother Mike, checking out Buchanan Street and walking past Glasgow's Royal Concert Hall. We checked out some bookstores and coffee shops along the way. We even passed by the University of Glasgow, which is a beautiful campus with stunning architecture. If you have the time, do a self-guided tour. Glasgow University is the 4th oldest in the UK and 2nd oldest in Scotland. There's no cost in visiting the campus, and it's one of the best sites to view when visiting Glasgow. Our next stop is the Glasgow Botanical Garden, which has been welcoming visitors since 1820. Glasgow Botanical Garden is a great way to spend your day, and the cost to enter is free. You can spend a few hours exploring the plants from all over the world. You can tell that Glasgow takes great pride in the...
Free is my favorite price. I've learned that there a lot of museums and places are free. We have Botanic Gardens in Dallas. It's so close I can walk to it. I think it's about $25 to get in. It's so nice that you have so many museums and places like that that are free. We just don't have that in the U.S. Man, I'm stunned.
Botanical Gardens. The grounds are well cared for and the entire park is a pleasure to walk through. If you're going to do a day trip or spending a few days in Glasgow,
Very
I
nice.
highly recommend checking out the Glasgow Botanical Gardens. From street art to museums, 48 hours
Nice.
of Glasgow's best attractions. Keep in mind that this is not everything to do in Glasgow. There's tons of other things we wanted to do, but we'll save that for our
Right.
next visit. And if you're a Glaswegian, let us know in the comments some things that we missed. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to Mr. S Travel Quest. And now to our next destination, the capital city of Edinburgh. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel.
Okay, that was good. A little short video, but that's what I needed because I didn't know anything about your gorgeous city. What beautiful architecture. And yeah, if you're Glaswegian, say hello in the comments. Let me know. I read them. I reply. Tell me what he missed because I want to do deeper dives. I want to get more knowledge about your gorgeous city just from that small amount I just saw. So tell me what he missed. Tell me what I need to look up. Tell me what I need to find. And yeah, let me know if you're from there. I mean, you know, chapeau, what a gorgeous city, huh? The architecture. Wow, wow. The cathedral. Very nice. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that for my first little dip into the pool of Glasgow. That was great. Yeah, definitely. Let me know in the comments if you lived there, if you visited, what he missed. History, I love. So that was right up my alley. Also, he mentioned like a guy got a buddy or fish and chips, I guess he got. Let me know what foods you're known for because I am a big foodie. If I come to visit, I want to know what's your specialty. What can I eat there that the Glaswegians eat? You know, I love fish and chips. But what else? What do you got? Let me know in the comments. If you get a minute, please just like and subscribe. It helps my channel so much you don't even know. Just by you hitting that little like button, it does my channel a tremendous favor. So if you enjoy my reactions, please do so. And I'll see you in the comments, alright? Until next time, y'all take care.